There we go. Now I'm in the stream. I always have technical challenges, and there I am. I hope everyone is having a wonderful Saturday. Um, it's already afternoon. Looks like a little overcast out there, but we are so very excited today. We have some guests. We have Alex and Pauline here to join us today. So we're just going to wait just a couple of minutes to allow people to jump on, get the notification that we are going live and that we have prizes. So we were able to have a wonderful week just going out and doing things in and around High River. Some of the things that some of the businesses we were able to support is Sweet Tea Cafe. It was my son's birthday. And funny story, he's 12. Now, normally, kids are like, they want a cheeseburger for their dinner, they want pizza, they want something. Well, he wanted boba. So the Sweet Tea Cafe, we got him a milk tea. He loves those popping pearls, and so he got extra ones. And then what else did he want? He wanted sushi for dinner. So we were able to support Ka Sushi again, who delivered an amazing spread of exactly what he wanted. They even put in a little surprise. I don't even know what they were, but they were so good. And they had a happy birthday sticker. I'll have to get the picture. I couldn't get it to download when I was putting it together. So maybe I can do it through this show and actually be able to show you. Anyway, so I know that we are all probably out and about and busy because there's so many things going on right now. So one of the events that are happening, actually, I will share it on here, is, wait, let's get to it, actually. Normally I say I leave this for later, but it kind of all ties into the conversation that we are going to be having with Alex and Pauline. So right now, one of the events that are happening is at the Field House in Alderside. I know it's not called that. I always forget that it's the Cavalry Field House, but when I say that, people are like, where's that? So it is the Field House in Alderside. The Foothills Family Expo is happening right now, and that is actually where Pauline and Alex are. So we will probably get to see and hear a little bit of where they're at and the buzz that is happening right now. They had Stampede breakfast with pancakes and everything. So if they are ready, I am going to get the thumbs up from them before I just throw them in here looking like, not prepared. So they are prepared. So let's welcome Alex and Pauline. Hello.
Hi.
Hello there.
Hello, everyone.
How are you guys doing?
Quite good. A little bit nervous, actually, but good. To be quite honest.
Don't be nervous. You guys will do great. If anyone's going to say anything ridiculous, that's going to be me.
You never know. You never know.
That is
running
true.
up here. We had so many people at our booth.
So
we had to say we'll be back in about 20 minutes.
But thank you for having us on.
Yeah, thank
it's
you.
A pleasure. Yeah.
Well, you know what? I'm so happy that we could get you on, and actually, it worked out. We were gonna have we're supposed to have you on last week, but things didn't work out. But it worked out better because honestly, I think that you being at that event, supporting the Be More Society too, there was some talk about that. So where they're at the expo as well.
They are actually, we are supporting them. So we're sharing a table with them. But Danielle and her mother-in-law from the Be More Society are actually doing an event in Abbotsford. And they've actually been invited to give a talk about the Be More Society.
Wow. Well, look at that collaboration.
Yeah, we are supporting each other. Yeah, we're supporting each other.
That is so amazing that you guys get in there and support others that way. So I know that you guys aren't directly in High River. Will say that right off the bat. Where are you guys located?
We are, if people know Okotoks, we are right on Highway 7 past the Big Rock. And if you head up on 64th, we are just up there. It's not too far away. Or if you're coming from High River, you can go along where the dump road is. I don't know the proper name. And then up 64th that way. Yeah.
Perfect. And I drive by there all the time. I think it's 16th Street. Anyway,
Okay.
I drive by. Everyone knows the dump road, right?
Yeah, we're past there on 64th. Yeah.
Amazing. So, name of your company is Eunoia?
Good try. Actually, it does look like that, but it's Eunoia, and it means
Eunoia.
beautiful mind, beautiful thinking. It's Greek.
And
Oh,
that's what we want to create at Eunoia, is just somewhere where people can clear their mind and just get away from the busyness of their lives and connect back to nature.
And to themselves. Yeah.
That sounds amazing. I know with, when it comes to horses and everything like that, is everything that you do with horses then?
There's a horse component in it. So we do one-on-one, we do family work, we do group work, and we do workshops. And the workshops, there's always a horse component, and everything we do, we bring it back to the horses. And yeah.
But we also want to develop a community at Eunoia. So we offer gardening workshops, and we're going to be having, we have a big vegetable patch there. So we're going to be inviting anybody who would like to be involved to come out and help us look after the garden and to nurture it, and then to reap the benefits at the end, through the summer and at the end of the summer. So it's all part of our community outreach. And horses will always be involved because there will always be horses around ready to give a little snuggle or a little bit of love when it's needed.
And chickens and dogs.
Chickens and dogs and cats. And
so just everything out there, right? You can just go be, get your hands dirty with the gardening workshops. And do you have other workshops?
Yes, we did one last weekend on Create Your Own Path. So we did that. We had some people come up. That's for a whole day. And we have one coming up on the 26th, which is the power of connection. So we have that. Yeah.
So that will involve connecting with a group of like-minded people, connecting with nature. We always do some mindfulness work with the horses. And just learning to connect back to ourselves, which is not always easy to do for some people. So
you know what? I know I struggle with that for sure. We get so involved in our lives and so busy that we forget to take a moment.
Yeah, it's easy to do. Yeah, it's easy to do.
And particularly when you have children, life is busy. We've all been there. I have 3 of my own, so I totally understand that. But at some point, we have to give time for ourselves so that we can give to other people and to our families. So it's important to do that. And we do a workshop on self-love and just spending time, just nurturing yourself in one of our workshops. So.
And learning about anxiety, we do a workshop on that as well. Yep. So we do, and it's, we create lots of different workshops. And we're about nurturing, we're about holding space for people, meeting them where they're at, because the horses meet you where they're at. The horses have got no idea. So the horses, and Pauline can speak to this brilliantly as well, but the horses meet us where we are inside. We might approach a horse full of smiles, but inside we're not feeling that. We're feeling fear or anger or anxiety or something totally different, and the horses see what's inside, and through that's how we learn to connect with ourselves.
Right. And it looks like you're doing a great job connecting in that photograph.
Yes,
that was a beautiful photograph of that
you know what, I looked at these pictures and I was just like, holy, that is a gorgeous space, and these horses.
Yeah. The horses just are so beautiful.
Yeah.
So,
And you just feel so good when you're out with them. One of our clients described coming out to Eunoia as like a breath of fresh air
And a hug. Yeah.
and like having a warm hug when you got there, because the quietness and the peace and the birds singing, it just really just kind of fills you.
right.
Yeah.
Right. So your individual sessions that you do, what do those individual sessions focus on? Like, it's just connecting with yourself and just being, and
So-
nurturing yourself?
Yeah, I mean, what we offer to begin with before even any sessions is we invite people, if they're really interested, to come up at no cost just to see us. It's called a walk and talk for up to sort of
Okay.
20 minutes, half an hour, just to see what we're about.
And for us to learn about them too, to see what did they want out of the session, because we need to know what it is that they want to work through, or maybe they just want connection, maybe they're working through some anxieties, maybe they have some trauma, maybe they're anxious, they're uncertain about where they're going in the future,
they're grieving.
and so we need to get a sense of where they would like to go with their session, and then we plan a session around that. And and when we work with the client, we may have a plan for the session, but it may not come to fruition, because sometimes the horses tell us otherwise in the session. They tell us that we need to go in a different direction. And so the horse is our partner in the sessions, and we are always watching the horse to see what they're telling us, what direction we need to go in with that client. And sometimes we may have a plan and the client just needs to be with the horse and just move into the horse and feel the horse and connect with the horse. Maybe that's just what they need in that session. So
Right.
that's what we give them. Yeah. And sessions when they do come, they're up to an hour and a half. So we don't do the typical like 50, 60 minutes, hour. We do up to an hour and a half. We do what's needed. So
That's amazing. So how did you guys get involved? Like, how did you guys get started doing this? Were you around horses to begin with, and just, had that sense that this is something that everybody needs? Or how did that start?
I've been around horses since I was 14. And then
I always wanted to be around horses, and I never had a chance to be around horses until I had children. My daughter wanted to do horse riding lessons, and so we started doing horse riding lessons. And so I was always at the barn with her and always working. We ended up buying a horse, and and one led to two, and now I'm on an acreage with 3 horses of my own. And but the actual business started because we met through the Big Rock Singers
in Okotoks.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
so you both sing?
COVID shut us down, we were invited out, anybody in the Big Rock Singers, to do some horse riding lessons out at the ranch where we now are. And so we went out and we got talking and discovered we had the same dream of opening up an equine assisted learning facility and creating a community for people to be involved in.
And here we are.
Yeah. Well, that sounds so fantastic. So we were talking before about, like, I know, and there's also group sessions that you can do. So one thing I wanted to ask about is the group sessions. Are they specifically families, or are they specifically, like, could you do like any kind of a group in there?
Yep, anybody. We do family groups. We do, if people have a group they want to bring to us, we can do that, and we can work with them on what they want to have in the group, what they want, see, I told you I've lost my words.
That's okay. So just talking about that, there is that available. You can bring, is it any size of group?
Well, we offer, we had a group recently, and we had a husband and wife and another lady come up. We had a couple cancel, but we don't do big groups. We do small groups, because then we can give each other, we can give them the time that they need. But we also do, you can talk about the gardening.
Yeah, so we have gardening. I mentioned earlier that we have a vegetable gardening, but we also, through the summer, are going to be running garden workshops throughout the once a month through the summer. We have one coming up tomorrow that we're doing. It's called Profusion Gardening in Containers. And it's being presented actually by a lady called Sandra Pinto. She's a good friend of mine. She's a master gardener. She's an ex-teacher. She's a master gardener, and she had her own gardening business for 10 years. So she has lots of information to share. And it's going to be a fun workshop. So we've got quite a lot of people joining us for that one. And
horses nearby.
Horses nearby and out in nature.
So we offer like the creative workshops where we make things like door wreaths and welcome signs. We do the gardening. We also offer bespoke parties if a load of girls want to come up and have a bit of a party up there. We offer bespoke parties.
Amazing.
But everything we do, the horses are involved. So whether it's gardening or not, the horses will be looking over the fence and saying hello and ready to give somebody a hug.
The horse hug is very special. Horses do actually give hugs. They do.
They do. Yeah.
They do.
They do. They like curl their head and neck around you.
It's a very special thing.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, my mom has a mule, and anytime I go in there, all she's looking for is snacks. Right, so she's like, trying to get in your pockets and.
Yeah.
Oh yes, I have one of those too.
Yeah. So
we'll do anything for some food.
Yeah.
Right. Very, very food motivated.
Yeah.
We had spoken before about. We wanted to talk a little bit about sponsorship.
Yes, thank you for that reminder very much.
No problem. That's what I'm here for.
Yes. So we want anybody to be able to come up and see us. And at the moment, Pauline and I, we are a business. So there is a cost to obviously coming up to see us, but we want anybody to be able to come up to see us. So we are putting it out there. If anybody is wanting to sponsor a family for some sessions or an individual or even some groups, so people can come up. It could be a big corporate company or it could be a family themselves wanting to sponsor another family. A bit like the Christmas hamper. I know lots of people sponsor families with the Christmas hamper. So a bit like that, but for equine assisted learning sessions. Yeah.
Right.
And we also, if there's anybody listening and they're with an organization, non-for-profit or charity, then we can help them find grants and help them with the horse component of the grant so they can have people coming out to us through a grant.
That sounds absolutely amazing to be able to, because I know we talking about the Christmas hampers, right? Everyone is so thankful to receive those, right? But outside of that Christmas time, right? And the need is still there for people to, whether it's help with anxiety. I know that's huge coming out of a pandemic.
Yeah.
Right. And learning how to focus on yourself and move forward and whatever it is that you need to work through, that's still so very important. So for those that can't do it themselves, that sponsorship would be so amazing.
Yeah.
So big corporate companies that want to sponsor somebody, whether it's a group, a family, or just one family sponsoring another.
Yeah.
We can definitely help connect. If they don't know how to get in touch with you, we'll make sure that it's on our Facebook page. And we'll promote your, some of your workshops.
Yeah.
What is, like, let's say someone is going to watch this today and is like, oh, I really want to go to that gardening workshop. Can they still register to do that?
They can today, as long as they register, today, because we have to make sure we have enough plants and containers available for them. But absolutely.
Okay.
More coming up. So.
And more. Okay. Fabulous. More to come. So if you missed this one, it's okay.
Yep.
You got to check out. So all of your events, are they posted to your Facebook page?
We do put things up on our Facebook page, and we have an upcoming events page on our website too.
Perfect.
So people can check in there, or they can call us and just say, what have you got coming up? And we'll fill them in.
Amazing. And I will make sure to post out there all of your contact information and everything like that. Now, something exciting that for all those that may be watching now. I know that I think that being Saturday at noon is a really tough time because we're out and things are happening and we're not sitting in front of our computers. So we were thinking that we were going to give away a prize.
Yay!
Yes.
So we get to win. A free session or a workshop. So whoever wins gets to choose what it is that they do. So I think what we're going to do, there's going to be a lot of people that are going to watch after. So I think the best thing, just to get as many people involved in this and potential to win, for every comment between this weekend, so today and tomorrow, we'll put them in a draw to win.
Sounds
Right.
great.
So anyone, if you're watching live, say hi. If you're watching this after, still say hi, and say that you're watching, because for every comment, every interaction, we're going to put your name in the draw to win this amazing, amazing prize for a free session or a workshop. And thank you so much for offering that.
We're excited to offer that.
It'll be really great to have people experience that, and make sure to tell everybody that they what their experience was like. So because I can just see those pictures are just amazing. We're gonna look at them again because I love them.
Okay.
Especially this one.
Okay.
Like, look at this.
That picture was two horses that one of the horses had been away for a little while, and they came back, and that was their greeting,
Saying hello
of
to
each
each
other,
other.
saying hello.
Yeah.
And what was this other one? Was he like?
I was doing some work. Yeah, I was doing some work in the barn, and the horse was like, "I want to join you. I want to come
What
in."
is going on
Yeah.
in there?
Oh my goodness, that is absolutely amazing. They look adorable. And who doesn't love just spending time with that energy? Because I am all about energy, and I'm one of those people that doesn't take enough time to take care of myself.
Well, we invite you to come up. You can
Yeah.
bring your family or come up by yourself. We invite you to come up. Yeah.
Amazing. Oh, that'll be so exciting. My son, my oldest, absolutely loves horses and everything to do with horses. He just he doesn't notice the energy as much, but you can see it, right? And he just calms down. He's got ADHD, and so it's just an instant change when he gets around horses.
Yeah.
It's just
true.
a calm.
Yeah. It's quite incredible.
We will say hello to Elaine, who's joining us. Hi, hello, High River. Beautiful horses. Elaine, you're going to have to come with me when we go up and visit them. Because I think you probably have to see it to really appreciate it.
That's why we offer the free, at no cost walk and talk, so you can actually, because we're so passionate about what we offer, and it's quite hard to describe it. You need to see it and experience it and feel it, and
Feel the hug.
Yeah, feel the hug.
Feel
So
the
that's
hug.
why we invite people to come up and just see what we offer. Yeah, at no cost.
Amazing. That is fantastic. Well, I know you guys have a super busy day going on. We can hear the buzz behind you.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Yeah.
So, is there anything else that you would like to impart to our viewers or tell them about, or have we covered most?
I think we've covered.
We've covered it all. Just come and check us out. Get in touch with us, please, and we'd love to show you around and connect and make you part of our community.
Yeah.
Whether that's through gardening or creative, or just with the
Workshops,
horses.
one-on-one.
Yeah.
Come on up and see what we're all about.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Well, thank you so much for your time today. And if there's any other events that you for sure want to come back and tell us about, or even just send us the information so we can share and help grow your community, that would be
Thank you very much, and thank you to everybody that's been supporting us, and
Yeah.
everybody that's come out to have sessions and helped us, and yeah, just thank you.
Amazing. Well, Elaine's in.
Hey, Elaine. Looking forward to seeing you.
She's like, yes. She's a counselor in town, and so she can appreciate the nurturing and the need for that, right? So, so yeah, with that, we will let you get back to your event and your table to help tell people more about what you do, and have yourself a great rest of your day, and we'll see you next time.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Appreciate
Lovely
it.
to
Thank
see
you.
everybody.
Bye.
Bye.
Oh, that was so awesome to have them on. And those horses, I am like, look at this space. Just the colors, that is just so awesome. Like, that's the photography I love to do, is like kind of in the fall. I'm sure it's amazing in the spring with everything blooming, and the ability to just go and take that time for yourself and nurture yourself. So you and me, Elaine, we'll go down, we'll go check them out, because who doesn't love horses? It's unfortunate that my mom is not watching live, because she as well absolutely loves horses. So in case you missed it, for every comment, every person, I guess I should say, every person who comments is going to be entered into the draw to win a free session or workshop. Okay. Oh man, I'm going to mess this up again. Eunoia Equine Assisted Learning. So who doesn't love to be assisted by horses, right? Assist you in finding snacks. I think that might be one. See, you say something ridiculous, it's going to be me. So that is me. Anyway, so please do comment, no matter if you're watching live, if you're watching after the fact. Put your comments in and get entered into the draw to win. If you're watching, we're going to give you until Sunday at midnight, 11:59 p.m. And I will do a recording of the draw that I do. Check this out. Hello, High River. I finally got to Facebook. Well, Mom, you missed. I say that. Well, Mom, let me show you what you missed. You missed horses. Eunoia, I know I'm saying that wrong. I'm sorry. Equine Assisted Learning. They have a great walkabout. So you'll have to, again, come with me and Elaine, because we're going to go check out their space. They have gardening workshops, Mom. You have to. Gardening workshops with these horses. I know you have horses of your own, but these guys, you can garden and have these guys right around you, and talk to a community of horse lovers. So also, since you commented, you get entered into the draw to win a free session or workshop. So an amazing value. Okay, so sorry everybody, that was I had to go back for my mom to tell her the excitement of learning with horses. So with that, events that are on now. Now, this is not an event that is happening right this moment, but it's a weekly, okay? It's called Park Run, is a free weekly event. Starts and finishes in George Lane Park. You can walk, you can jog, you can run, you can just be and watch if you want to, but it's a 5K course. It's a 9 a.m. start. You can register at the bottom there, parkrun.ca/George Lane Memorial, and you'll get to the registration link. And yes, beautiful. I would love it. Mom, Diane, yes, wouldn't we all? So what else is happening? So this is the expo and market that I was talking about that is happening now, that Eunoia, Alex and Pauline are at currently. So it runs from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. and it is at the Cavalry Fieldhouse right at Alderside there, where 2A and Highway 7 merge, right where the Petro-Canada is. Instead of turning right, take a left if you're coming from High River, opposite if you're coming from Okotoks on that road. And go check them out. Go ask them questions. So they have so many vendors, food trucks. There's a parent and taught area, entertainment, and so much more. It's free to go do. So go take your family, enjoy a day just wandering, finding out about some great things that are happening in the area. So that is happening right now. So when we are done here, go on over there. It doesn't take long to get there. Another thing that is happening from 11 to 4 today, we have talked about Walker's General Store before. I have been there. I have bought things there. But they are having a jean fitting, professional jean fitting right now. So that's between 11 and 4. Go find some amazing jeans, exclusive fashion forecast event. I love that. So French dressing jeans. So it's not your everyday go out to the field jeans. So go check them out at Walker's. So another fundraiser that is happening tonight. So Saturday, June 4th, all ages. Tickets are available at the door. So they're going to be $25, goes to a great fundraiser, and you get to have some great live music. So you can go check them out, and that is at the High River Brewing Company. So they have a whole stage area and a great space to be able to host these events, and so go check out another local business and with this fundraiser that they are having. And just go get out and enjoy people. So that is happening tonight. Keep up to date on their Facebook. They do a great job of posting all of their events. And more upcoming. Oh, I put that slide in the wrong place. Sorry, that was my bad. Upcoming events. So Monday, there's free tennis. Did you know? Who else knows where the tennis courts are? Now, I take for granted that that everyone knows that there's tennis courts over in Montrose. I take the high school kids there, as everyone knows. During the day, I drive a bus too. Oh, hey, hello. Hi, Lorraine. Thanks for joining us today. We have a prize to give away. Hang on, let me tell you. Let's tell Lorraine what prize. You can win a free session or workshop at Eunoia, I'm saying that wrong, I know that, Equine Assisted Learning. So they do a free meet and greet. So glad you commented. Anyone who is going to watch this that is not watching this live, it's totally okay. Please do comment. You have until Sunday at 11:59 p.m. So share this after we're done with your friends. Get them to comment. Whatever their comment is, for every person who comments, you get entered into that draw today. So this is a big one. You can choose between a workshop or a personal session for yourself. And they were our guests today. So back to this free tennis. Okay, at the High River Tennis Club, it is totally free to do Monday, 6 to 8 p.m. Take your family, take your friends, take your kids, those are part of your family. Take your friends, whoever, take somebody. Go check out the tennis, get some exercise in. I know I should probably do that. Just go check them out. It's a great way to get out and about. Diane says, tennis is awesome, so much fun. I need to do it more often. Yeah, you know what? Me too. I feel that that pickleball is also something that might be in our realm because it's a little slower than tennis. Anyone who knows me knows that I'm a little slow. I don't run well, but that's okay. So we can still go have a good time. Monday, 6 to 8 p.m. at the tennis courts. So if you go down behind co-op there's 3 houses that were built as show homes into Montrose, and it looks like a dirt road. You go down, the tennis courts are in behind there. So if anyone needs to know, just send me a message. I'll tell you where they are, or better yet, I'll come pick you up and I'll take you. Lorraine, you were out sailing and looking for jigsaw. Oh, puzzles. Now, I'm assuming Vic was looking for puzzles. That's why she says, Amanda, you get it. Yes, you were out at Emerson Lake. They have boats that they sail on the weekends. So another thing that you can go check out that doesn't cost you a darn thing to go walk around those lakes. And yeah, pickleball, Mom. Something that we need to do for sure, and check that out. I think we would do more rolling than the ball would. At least I would. I have a tendency to be a menace to myself, but it'd be fun to watch. The Parade of Garage Sales is coming next Saturday, so 1 week from today. It goes from 9 to 4. I'll keep this slide in here for next week, but the Parade of Garage Sales that is put on by Highwood Financial. She's had a little change in sponsoring companies, but that is totally okay. We know Trisha does a great job of putting this event on every single year. I don't know, forget what year we're in, but anyway, you can register. I don't know if the registration is closed to be a part of the actual parade, but you know what? People are going to be out and about. Families are going to be out and about, just chatting and wandering and checking out what you have to offer. So love garage sales, right? Hang on, just a little dirt road to the tennis courts. Yeah, just a little one. We do it, Lorraine and I, fellow bus driver, and I do it all the time. So guess what Lorraine is doing next Saturday, right? We should all just gather our friends and family and go out, whether you enjoy garage sailing or not. You can find some really stellar deals. But whether you like garage sales or not, it is just a way to get out, get some fresh air, walk about, take a car to the other side of town. But if you're around your community, there's going to be a lot of garage sales on the go. And there is a map. So you go to Facebook and go to the Parade of Garage Sales. Because everyone had to register to be there, you can find the map of all of the garage sales that registered. I bet you anything there's going to be some that did not register that will be happening, just because that happens. We leave it to the last minute. We're like, actually, we want to do this. So I know me and my planning skills sometimes are not the greatest. Ask Lucas and his birthday. Some days we still got him sushi and boba, so from the Sweet Tea Cafe. He loves going in there. And for ka sushi, who doesn't love ka sushi? Who doesn't love sushi? And if you don't like sushi, it's okay. It doesn't have raw fish in it, so if you like rice and you like chicken, you can get a roll. Anyway, what else is happening around town? Lots of filming. Okay, I was able to grab this shot from I was driving by, and I don't know whether this is the set for Joe Pickett or this is the set for, I'm pretty sure it's The Last of Us, because I remember last year they were down by the river there. So they were also just on our street racing a not racing, but driving a truck really, really fast. So to be able to see how they do this, but just wanted to give everyone a heads up in case you weren't out last night and you are going to be out tonight from 6 p.m. to 8 a.m. They have 498th Ave closed between 96th Street and 2A. So if you don't know what 96th Street is, just stay off of 498th from 2A to Highway 2. There will be flag people, so feel free to, not just feel free, just please do obey all of the signs that they have going on. But it's really, really exciting to see so much filming happening. I know if you end up going anywhere downtown, Evelyn's Diner right now is closed until the 10th, I believe, or I think it's the 10th. I think that's what I read. Anyway, they are closed for filming. So that is pretty exciting to see how they'll use Evelyn's Diner. But I know they're right outside, right across from Keto Clash. They have filming going on, lots of garbage cans. If you look at Keto Clash's Facebook page, you'll be like, what are they doing with all of those garbage cans? Who knows? But filming is happening there as well. So no matter where you go, you've probably seen some filming vehicles. Maybe you've caught a glimpse of some of those celebrities. I haven't managed to catch a glimpse of them. But super, super exciting. And it really helps the town being able to do a lot of the upkeep, right? So when Joe Pickett was not even upkeep, I shouldn't say upkeep. Learn my words. Improvements to a lot of the spaces that they use. So when Joe Pickett was in town last year, they were able to help the venue construct a portion of their building, right? So they had that space cleared out to put a playground. If no one's watched Joe Pickett, you should really go watch it and see how they utilize High River and the space that we have. But they put up a playground there. And when they took that down, they're like, here, let us help you make it better. They also donated to help us get our pump track started, our fundraising goal for a pump track to be built, right? They donated to the Spitzy playground. So as much as it may be an inconvenience to have shut down roads and things like that, these filming crews bring so much to the community, and they do try to make it better than it was before, and help us doing that. So the income that comes in really does help our little town, and it's just so much fun to sit there and try to figure out how they put together their little towns that they have, right? So I know in Heartland, when Heartland is here, everything becomes Hudson, right? So we were able to watch some of those filming happening. I know Heartland is coming back for season 16 to be able to film here. So so much is happening, and there can be so much excitement. Everyone who's in town, they go support local businesses in town. So be open so they can support you, is all I have to say. But with that, just please do continue to comment and continue to support our businesses here in town. I was going to try to get a picture of, you know what, I might still be able to do it. Hang on. Let me see if I can make this full screen. If I can do this. Because I want to show you what Kasushi put together. And I'm just going to show you terribly because I didn't get it downloaded. Actually, you know what? I lied. I can really quickly download it. Because it was just so sweet of them, because they were closing at 5 actually. And what ended up happening was I didn't think we were going to be able to order sushi, right? Because last minute, that's just me. I didn't think I was going to be able to do it. And so they ended up getting back to me saying, absolutely, they have so many orders, which is why they were only open till 5, which is fantastic that the community is supporting them. So let's see if I can get this in here. It's uploading. Just give me a second. But they were so kind to be able to deliver it. And here we go. I'm going to show it. So they had, for Lucas's birthday, oh no, you can't see. They ended up putting a happy birthday on one of the boxes, just with a sticky note. And it was so sweet of them, and everything was so good. As you can see, the middle picture here was I couldn't even get a picture of it before we started chowing down on it. So these little balls, like I said, I don't even know what they were, but they had an awesome like, I think they were like a corn fritter. But definitely, they said it was for the birthday boy. So that was absolutely fantastic. And Sweet Tea Cafe, as always, you just walk in there and get something amazing. That's so sweet and good. So, wow, we are at 47 minutes. So that is, that's fantastic for our show. I love when we have guests to come on and to really focus on what they're offering. And I will make sure to post their workshop that's coming up and post their website, because I didn't have a banner scrolling on the bottom, so you can't even pause. But I did tag them in our Facebook post this morning. So if you are a business, a service group, or you're just hosting an event in the town of High River and want to be on the show, pause and scan that QR code. That will take you right to the Google form to be able to sign up to be on the show. You can also just go to Hello High River Facebook page, and you can absolutely sign up. There's a sign up button on there, as you'll notice on many Facebook pages, but sign up to be on the show. I do not do anything with your emails. I don't send any of your information out other than I can put it up live, but I don't add you to an email list or anything like that. There's no spam that comes from me to any of your social media or your email or anything like that. This is specifically so you can come on the show and be the best one to showcase your business, your service group, or anything like that. So we are on Facebook. Obviously, you are probably watching live on Facebook. So make sure to like us, follow us, interact with us. So make sure to comment if you happen to see this live. This Facebook Live. No, if you happen to see this after the fact and you're just kind of scrolling through, just say hi so it can help our algorithm get out there to more people, whether or not, because I know so many people do not watch this live, but others, sometimes on Sunday, sometimes say, hey, you know what, I watched the show, because they do it when they have time, which is totally great. We know that life is busy with, as we talked about on the show today, with sports and kids, and there's something always happening. We're not always stuck to our computer screens, which is great. I appreciate that. So, but I also appreciate, a little comment when you do happen to see us. So For those that have, you know, other business friends, other people that are not on Facebook, you can also watch us live. There is a QR code to scan. Pause it now. Make sure to subscribe to our YouTube page where you can watch. You just can't comment it live like you can on Facebook, but you can still be able to watch the show, take the snippets if it's your business to be able to promote yourself and what it is that you do. You can always trim the video, trim me and my comments out of it as much as you can if you want to. I am just here to support you, your business, your event. For those that also do not want to be on the show, you can send me, you can message me posters of your events. I will happily tell people what you've got going on if you don't have the time or the want to have your face on the screen. So lastly, financial questions. I am you know, a financial representative, as people know. Some of you may only know me as the driver that drives your kids, but my full-time job is financial services. So any questions you have regarding anything through insurance, investments, whatever you got, I focus on the education, things that we should have learned in high school that aren't in the curriculum. If you have questions and you want to get answers, message me. You can follow me on Instagram, Facebook, or anything like that. I love the education piece of the financial world. So with that, that is it. That was 52 minutes of a wonderful Saturday show. So we will see you back next week at noon live. But before you see us back live, we are going to do that draw. So I am going to quickly go back to the here it is. We can win free session or workshop with Eunoia Equine Assisted Learning. So they have all kinds of sessions and workshops, and you can go check out their space. We'll get you all that information. Thanks for watching, Lorraine. So for everybody who comments, whether you comment live or whether you comment while you're watching this after, you go into a draw to win this free session or workshop. You have until Sunday at 11:59 p.m. Then I'm going to drop all your names into a hat, spin them around, and I will do the draw on a live similar to this, or I might record it, depending on where I'm at on Monday. But we will make sure that we get in touch with the winner, and you'll be able to see who it is. So maybe you can tune in then. Would love to play with horses. Lorraine, you and me both. I wasn't always a lover of horses, but I'm a lover of their energy. So absolutely, anything to calm the craziness these days and nurture yourself is absolutely necessary. So thanks for watching, Mom. Thanks, Amanda. Next time, High River, says Diane. We will see you next week with another prize. I have another prize. Please do come join us live. Tell all your friends to sign up to be on the show if they have an event coming up, or they're a service group or an organization. I know there's a lot of stuff going to be happening at the Ag Grounds. You know, Rotary is always doing some great things, but there's so much happening. Go check it out. Bring your family, and we will see you next time.